Oh, there you are, sweet baby angel, and here I am. I know you are absolutely loving the dumpathon that is happening on you right now. So many videos just being dumped into your feed. And another one is happening right now. Let's rehash.
You want the trash? I got it all for you. Let's rehash the mess together. A sassy hole that only speaks the truth. Nobody gaslights you better.
Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who rehashes reality, and welcome to Watch Next Episode. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Giving it a thumbs up really does help, and if you want to really support, you can click the super thanks, the love heart just below this video, or go to patreon.com/watchnextepisode, where many more episodes are sitting there just waiting for you. They're calling you, saying yes, sign up, support the channel, and watch all the trash, mess, and drama that you like. That's patreon.com/watchnextepisode. We are rehashing Mafs UK Season 7, and we're up to Episode 16. I can feel the drama building. Something is gonna come. So, well, it's not gonna be Matt and Gemma together, but something is actually gonna happen. Can I say that this early in the video? Whatever, flag me. After the recommit me, I was super shocked with many things. Gemma and Matt staying, why? And also Whitney and Duca. I say why to the producers. Why are you trying to make this thing stick? It didn't stick from the second she walked down the aisle and she backed away slowly. Her body rejected him. So why are they still there? They're like the Brent and Tamara of this season.
Do you think we fit?
When we just me and you and we vibe and we actually get on, of course we fit. Maybe I need to do more maturing. Maybe I need to do a bit more growing up. Let me allow myself to show you and take the excess advice to move forward with it.
I'd love that. I love how pragmatic that is. But Duca, she's just not that into you. She doesn't like you. She doesn't like you like that. No. The best thing she can say about you is, you're not ugly. Can they write leave, like, outside of the... Someone get them both a bit of paper and they can write leave on it. We need to wrap this up.
How the mighty fall. April.
April.
Tiny tears.
That's naughty.
Just not sure how genuine she is. I mean, I know she's not genuine to me, but I mean in terms of their relationship.
Oh, I love that he calls her tiny tears.
A successful marriage is all about balance.
It's only by acknowledging all aspects of a partner, good and bad, that marriages can truly grow. Firstly, we want you to list 3 things that you dislike about your husband and wife.
Oh,
Then we would like you to list 3 things you love about your husband or wife.
Oh,
Nice.
love, hate week.
Difficult.
You little shit.
Do you feel like you already know what you're going to write?
Yeah, I know all the bad things.
Thanks, babe.
I feel like that's a bit much, really, after yesterday.
I do.
The only way we can go about it is being completely honest and no, neither of us take offence.
Got this.
Do your worst.
It's just never going to happen for George and April. All right, so you're going to be honest, and then you're going to ask George not to take offence. No. And April, I tell you what, you should lie to him about how many people you've been with. Because I'm not here to shame you. I reckon you do whatever you want. You sleep with, how many little fuzzy phases have I had? Oh, I loved my phases where I was just out on the town just being free. So I'm not here to judge you, but you know full well if you write down a full list of all the people that you've been with, George is gonna flip. Because clearly that means that you're still mentally cheating on him. Don't even get him started on the cushion. That is not gonna go well for George and April. No. Because George doesn't want honesty. He says it, but he doesn't want it. He wants perfection. He wants, like, you know, this perfect Stepford wife in the sheets. In the sheets? No, in the streets, and some sort of freaky in the bedroom who's like, oh, I've never done that before. Oh.
Number 1, fake tan. All over the white sheets,
Disgusting.
Thomas.
Tells me off all the time.
You like being told off.
Very difficult for me to come up with any of these because all of them I secretly love.
Oh, so they're really going hard in making us think that this relationship is totally fine. I do find it hard to believe that Thomas likes being corrected.
Wakes up too early and makes noise.
Oh, I hate that.
They're like, doom, 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 bathroom, doom, 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 kitchen. And then when you're cooking, the pans and the plates, clank, clank, clank.
I've got a friend and her partner's family, they're just like bangers, right? You know what I'm talking about. We've all got friends and family who are like bangers, especially family. and they come over and it could be like 4 o'clock in the morning and they've, you know, some of them, the older ones, can't sleep and they're banging. They're just banging cups in the sink, they're banging cupboards, and you all know a banger.
You never make me coffee in the morning. You take too long to get ready.
Funny because it's as deep as Duka could go. You take too long to get ready. Is that it? That's the thing that makes you really mad? I don't know if that's true, Duka. I reckon Whitney's done other things that should make you really mad. Be honest.
I hate the way you say you trust me, but I don't feel like you really do. Questions sometimes, like the fact that someone might be looking at me and I'm constantly saying, please believe me that my eyes aren't even there.
But sometimes they are.
They're not there. They're not, George. Like,
All right then.
no, but now you're gonna move with me.
No.
Come on, that's not fair.
It's really not. So you wanted her to be honest and now you're mad about it. And where is this secret hard drive with the footage that we're missing? Because something has happened between George and April for him to question her this much. I know that he's like a damaged puppy and someone has cheated on him before, but that does not excuse this behavior. You bringing that baggage, wow, I really just went on like a tangent. I blacked out, guys, what happened? Your past does not explain that behavior. So did April do something with someone in the experiment and we haven't seen it? Listen, you can save it for the reunion, but I would really like to see it right now to give me context as to why like George is so worried that she's like cheating on him right now. Because he's convinced. He's convinced there that she's done something and she will, there's nothing that she can say to make him believe her. Also, huge red flag, a guy that says be honest and then when you're honest goes, whatever, I'm fine. Grow up, George. You are an older man. You should be a lot more. This is like Jordan shit.
What's your most prized possession?
Probably what's in my pants. No, I'm completely kidding.
I hope he's talking about his wallet because the thing inside of Jono's pants only lasts for about a minute. Nobody wants that gobstopper, mate. Nobody. A gobstopper's still a thing? Oh, yeah? UK Sweet Baby Angels, did you have these? Did you have gobstoppers? And did you call them gobby stoppers at school? Sometimes I'm very proud of the dumb things that were said in high school, and that says a lot about me as a grown man.
For me, what's the sexiest thing about you?
Oh, she's stunning. You can't think of anything?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's really strange to say, but I do find faces sexy.
Okay, thank you.
It's just, yeah.
It's just, yeah? There's another red flag for Jono. There is nothing that you can just say. This is a woman that you've been with intimately a couple of times. Huh? What? What are you talking about? What? And you just go, oh, it's crazy though that I find the faces attractive. That's cool. You can find faces attractive. You're into faces. Good. I love a cute face. Maybe that was a beat up. Maybe he was just like, there was so many things he finds attractive that he couldn't think of his only one. You know, when someone asks you for your favorite movie and it's hard to pick one. My stretch, I'm reaching. Right.
Love to me is a feeling with no expectation. It's not conditional. And the 2.5 cars, the white picket fence, and the 4.9 kids in the house. That's my worst nightmare. Like being held to conditions to love.
Okay. Where do we start to unpack that bad boy? Love is being with someone without any conditions. Feel like we put some sort of conditions in place, rules, boundaries, and also 4.9 kids. I think we say 2.5 kids. I think we say 2.5. I don't think anyone in this climate's looking for 4.9. Unless that's like a home loan rate. I'm still thinking about Jono and his red flags. Matt's got a bunch. Gemma's, she doesn't understand boundaries. And Jono, speaking of Jono, he and Soph have been invited to the gays, that's the gay males, for dinner.
The intention is good, but the delivery is poor.
No, the intention's not good.
Oh.
A girl that's got huge bodybuilder legs and bodybuilder body legs. I don't want someone that's got horse legs. That's what I said. Horse legs? It's just a preference.
Oh, so this comment was about how your legs may end up if you're doing the exercise. No.
I was talking about, she's going to go to the gym with Matt. I said, well, don't be doing the same exercises as them because you don't want to get like Matt or Duca.
Did you feel a bit mansplained too?
Patronising.
It's not patronising. I'm saying it for your own good. If I had a woman that was like that, I wouldn't want to stay with her. And it's the same as if my girlfriend put on a huge amount of weight. If it wasn't for medical reasons, I wouldn't want to be with her either.
Oh my God! Wait. Wait, we talked about red flags with Jono, and I've got so many, I don't have enough room on the table right now. Where to begin? So it sounds like Sophie was going to the gym, and she was going to go to the gym and do some training with Matt and Duca. And Jono said, don't do the exercises around the legs that they do, because you'll get big old horse legs, and I won't want to be with you. And on that note, if you put on a couple of extra kilos and it's not for medical reasons, you are dumped. F off, mate. You can right off. I just want to let you know, and I know I'm a man, and maybe I'll just mansplain this to you, Jono. Women's bodies fluctuate a lot. They got a lot of stuff going on. They got a lot of stuff that they're dealing with their bodies all the time. Things that we're so lucky that we don't have to deal with. So if she puts on some weight, shut up. Shut up! You can have a preference and you can say, look, I would prefer to not be with a bigger gal. That's fine, because there's people who want to be with big gals. And there's women who want to be with big boys. Whitney. But the way that you put this is tray bad. Very, very bad.
I have my own wants and desires, and that's how I feel.
Okay. All right. Well, you can feel your feelings. But if you say dumb shit, people are going to call you out on it, honey.
You were upset because you had been given one story and then you learned that that wasn't the truth.
I need to know the facts and I need to know details.
I want to know the facts.
What I don't want to do is find out something different. Truth is truth, right?
Yes.
If I've got two stories, which one do I go with? I can't be here for any more lies.
Piece of shit, George. It's an absolute piece of shit.
Okay, the situation, or are we talking about Miss GB? So George is going to confide in Adrian, even though George gives me flags. Red flags. Yeah, I'll back it in. He's giving me a lot of red flags. I'm not saying that anybody is more right in this situation, but this is where we don't have all the information of the narrative. So what has happened, and put it in the comments below if you know, what has happened with Miss GB? What has she done in the experiment that has made him think, now the spa aside, and don't get me wrong, that was a problem, but there has to be something else for him to constantly keep coming back to this well. If not, grow up, George. If nothing else has happened and you don't believe her, then you need to grow up.
So obviously I do follow you around looking at your bum sometimes.
Great
it really
bum!
compliments your personality. I'm not like much of a proper cheesy person? I'll show it in different ways, like teabagging you. Oh, I'm in the kitchen worktop, not teabagging your shit.
Jesus Christ.
Wait. Does that mean something different in the UK? UK, sweet baby angel. When you make someone a cup of tea, is that you teabagging them? Because it feels like it has a double meaning. And so, let's say I get maybe one of my English friends around and then I say, hey, would you like me to teabag you? Are they going to expect me to make them tea? Or are we doing something very naughty? See, that's how you do it, Jono. I love how Jono was like, I think one of your best assets is your bum. Hopefully he goes a little bit deeper than that, but...
I'm never going to do anything to hurt you, like I promise. I'm not that person.
Baby steps. Let's go back to baby steps. April's well aware that I'm falling for her, falling quite hard.
Okay, right. But what happened, George? None of us know. You're acting as if you still just can't get over this spa thing. And if you can't get over it, then leave and just put us all out of our misery. But me thinks something else has gone on and we just haven't seen it.
I'd like to say a short poem, but you know me, I'm loquacious.
A poem?
They say words of affirmation bring manifestation. And I hope these words I relay to you speak nothing but home truths. With your hourglass-shaped body, it's your breasticles and your blessed cheeks, your warming smile that shines bright like the Mother Nation, River Nile. Let me make amends if I've caused any pain, saying I and not we. You've taught me the essence when they say there's no I in the word team. Twice shy, but I've been bitten. You work miracles up in the kitchen. Sexy queen, beautiful Keisha. Thank you for being you. Don't ever change. Stay true to you.
Aww,
So like
KB.
Hope you liked it.
I love it.
Good.
Initially, I thought she said baby, but she said KB, right? I'm sure the thought's really there. And it's nice to see Kwame doing something for Keisha, because we don't really get to see that. It seems like she's trying really hard, and the narrative is saying that he hasn't unpacked. I love the effort. No one ever send me a poem, and especially don't sit there and read it to me. Oh, It's not as bad as Richie with an acoustic guitar singing me a song that he wrote 5 minutes ago, but still, I feel pretty ick.
If I've been stuck with you,
That is how you feel.
if I've been like, we still don't quite know, one or both of us actually expects or wants from a relationship or a marriage. I need my own headspace to enjoy space with somebody else.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I just don't think it's too much to ask to spend time together, that's all. I just think it should be like a 70-30 split in this experiment. 30% with you, mate, 70% of me, but at the moment it's just like the other way around.
But I want to be on my own.
Well, don't get married at first sight, Matt. So you came to this experiment and you just want to be on your own. And I get it. Gemma has crossed those boundaries many, many times. And then she says, oh no, I get it and I won't. And then she does it. So I can understand to a point. But you wrote stay, which kind of means that you should be together and you should be doing stuff together. I haven't seen you do any task.
I can't get to grip standing day to day. Like, that's my struggle.
Dealing with different emotions every day.
But I'm not.
Well, that's good for you, but I am. And you can't keep criticising me for that.
No, but it's fucking with my head. You're getting worked up again and I can feel it. Because I'm getting a different version of you every day. Yeah, all right, so I'll see you later.
Sorry, guys.
Don't go, Gemma.
No, because it's not
Please don't
fair. I
go.
just want to know where I stand for you. I just said, do
You
you see a
told me
future?
yesterday
Do you see a
you
future?
don't want to sleep with me. Right, well, don't say that to me and then start crying.
I protect myself from you. But why can't you just be fucking emotional for me for once? I'm sorry,
see
guys,
you
I'm not
later.
doing this.
Oh my God. Is he like super gaslighty? Is that why she's on edge so much? Is there so much that we haven't seen with this relationship? Anyone during an argument who goes, all right, off you go. Like, f*** off, mate. What a pile of shit you sound like and look like. Again, bad match. So I'm not going to blame them specifically, but in an argument, Matt, you're not great. And there's probably other shit that you've said in that chat that we have not seen. Just little digs, like saying being stuck with her. That's not going to make her feel good. And Gemma, I feel like there's maybe more to this story, like with the Holly stuff, that we haven't seen maybe, that is making her more emotional.
What the fuck is going on? I'm sick of seeing her upset. I'm not, that is the last time I'm doing that.
Man, he's so strong in his opinions, you can't have your own. I came here because I wanted a husband.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it is called Married at First Sight, so I get that you were looking for a husband. I understand that that was the option that you ticked when you made out your order for the Mafs drive-thru. Oh, God, I'm so confused. Let's sit and chat for a second. Yeah, I know we're going to wrap up the video, but I just want to talk to you for a second. So this Matt and Gemma thing, I don't know, what do you think? Put it in the comments below. What is going on? Just with what you've seen so far. By the time you get this video, there's probably heaps more that's happened, but they're probably gone. But with the George and April thing, I feel like there's heaps that we haven't seen. And with the Matt and Gemma thing, there's so much missing, I think. And also, has he spent like any time with her whatsoever? That is it for another episode of Married at First Sight. Hopefully you've got more dropping just around the corner. And I know there's more shows that are going to be rehashed soon. So make sure you check out the community page, have notifications on, because different shows are popping up and they deserve, in fact, demand a rehashing. In the comments below, if you are a True Blue SBA forever and ever, I would love you to tell me to stop crying. Are you sick of my tears? Put it in the comments below. And if you want more Mafs, you can catch up with my friends on the podcast, Recapped at First Sight with Bobcat. The link is in the description below. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.